Good morning, sunshines. Happy Monday. It's another week and it's a holiday week because the 4th of July is in just a couple days. So maybe you guys are super distracted. Maybe you guys are like on your A game. I don't know about you, but I feel like it's already a holiday. Like I'm thinking about the 4th is Wednesday. So then the 3rd is Tuesday, which that's when we watch fireworks. So like today's pretty much a give me holiday. Anybody else or just me? Morning, you guys. We're doing our miracle morning together and I already can't see what's happening there. Oh, good morning, Stephanie. There we go. I should have set it up right. Good morning, Jennifer. Thank you guys for joining us. We're doing our miracle morning together. Good morning, Nikki. She is a regular. Good morning, Kelly. And it's where we, morning, Jamie. How are you? It's where we come together and set ourselves up for a powerful, positive, impactful day, impactful week, impactful life. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Brittany. And I encourage you guys to all participate. Spend a couple minutes just working on you and your mindset so that you can show up your best you. And I think, morning, Rodney, a lot of us look for this on Mondays, especially. I was driving Kins back from practice or just driving back from dropping her off at practice this morning. Morning, Megan. Morning, Katie. And they were playing Manic Monday and I was cracking up, right? Like that it's just like how people hate Mondays and how they just wish it was Sunday because that's your fun day. Anybody else? Just me? I was like seriously jamming out to this old school song. Good morning, Brandy. So a lot of you guys, you focus on that. You want more positivity in your life on Mondays. So let's do that for you guys. We all start by saying good morning, sunshine. You'll see that Katie has done that. A couple of you guys have done that. Or hashtag GMS. Good morning, Nicole. How are you? And right, Brandy, it was so good. Like I forgot that song even existed. So write your good morning, sunshine. If it's your first time, just drop a 1 because you're like, what am I even watching right now? No problem. Then you can kind of learn what we do with our savers each week. And good morning, Kat. If you're a reg, you guys know what to do. You do your good morning, sunshine, and you start off with your gratitudes. And throughout the week, Monday through Friday, we focus on our savers. It's Mondays, we focus on silence. So I'd love for you to share the last time that you found meditation, silence, quietness, in addition to your gratitude. So first off for me, good morning, Megan. First off for me, you guys, gratitude. I am so grateful that my daughter wakes up like this on a Monday morning and she is just ecstatic about what she's about to do. She's so excited for practice. She's so excited for the life that she's creating for herself. And I think that that's freaking incredible, right? Thank you, Jennifer. I love all your exclamation marks. They make me so happy. Good morning, Deb. I hope your knees are feeling fantastic. And this morning on my run, yes, that's awesome. I am thankful that my baby is 12 weeks now. So I'm thankful that I've been feeling so good. And I'm going to combine my silence and my gratitude for a real quick second here. And then we'll talk about your home inspections, okay? And when I was yesterday morning, I was out on my run and I practiced my visualization from a different space. And it was very cool. I practiced it from a space of giving gratitude. Like a lot of times I'll just do like a gratitude run where I'm so thankful for everything that I have right in this moment. But then I took it to where it was like visualizing in the future. And you guys, this is my quiet time. This is my meditation time. This is my silence. I was able to do 8 miles yesterday, which is crazy. I haven't ran 8 miles in a long time. So I'm slow. So I had like an hour and I don't know what it was, an hour and a half that I was out there, no music, nothing. And I was just being with myself. Like no kids could interrupt. No, like cleaning needs to be done. I'm not answering my phone. I'm not listening to music. That's where I find my silence. And you guys, it's a really important part of discovering who you are to have silence in your life. Okay, so that's the first of our savers, right, this week. But with that, I was doing it from a space of gratitude in the future. It was so cool. So I was looking at myself 2.5, 3 years from now, and I was saying my gratitudes for all the stuff that's become in my life over the last few years. So I already gave gratitude for where I'm at, but then I was giving gratitude for where I'm going to be in like reverse. Does that make sense? And it was really powerful to say, you know, I'm so thankful for, you know, my baby that's 2 years old and my maybe baby that's just a couple months old. And I went through all of this, and it was creating like the actions already taken place of the things that I want to accomplish over the next couple years, right? Does that make sense? So that's the way that I combined my visualization and my gratitude yesterday. Felt very powerful. If you guys want to try that, practice gratitude from the future. So act like you're 5 years out from now, and I could have done a full video just on this, but act like you're 5 years out from now. And maybe I'm going to do home inspection next time, because this is way better. I'll do home inspection tomorrow, because I have all these notes and I don't want this to go 400 hours like always. So just stick with me and I'll change the title afterwards, okay? So you guys are fantastic. So reshift, we're talking about practicing gratitude from the future, right? So with that, what happens is that like my emotional connection to what I want to create in my life and what I want to have in my life was like already practicing thankfulness and gratefulness for those things that I'm creating, right? And this is the only reason why I was able to run freaking 8 miles, you guys. I do 2.5 miles regularly. Like every once in a while, I'll go 4 or 5, but not very often, like once a month. And this is also like whatever, like pregnant body, just, you know, like I already feel like I'm waddling, which I know that I'm not, but you guys they have kids. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So like placing myself in a position, like, and you guys take this as a challenge, all right, is imagine yourself, and I just picked this timeline, made sense for me. It was 3 years out because I already know like baby one will be this old, and I don't know if like you guys think that I'm batshit crazy, but if you have one kid, shouldn't you have another kid so that they have a friend? Because my kids are 12 and 14, so Jason's 12 tomorrow. So that means that when the baby is 6, my kids are going to be gone, which is like having an only child, which I know a lot of you are probably only children. For me, my kids babysit each other a little bit, so I feel like they should have a partner. Is anybody else with me on that? So maybe I should just have 2. I'm going to have a baby around for 18 years. It might as well be 20. You guys think I'm crazy? Okay, anyways, so I picked 3 years out because I was seeing, you know, I've got, like, this is like literally me. I'm like on my run. I'm like, I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for, you know, having a healthy family and for my baby. I close my eyes when I visualize all the time, but not when I'm running, you guys, because then I'd fall over. But I'm so thankful for my baby that's, you know, just over 2 years, and for my little one that's 2 months old, and that I'm out on this run right now, and that I'm taking such good care of my body right now, and for my husband that's at home loving on my kids, and for Kinsey Rain that's going to come pick me up because she's 16 years old at the end of my run, because I hate doing an out and back, worst ever. Like, I always have to be picked up. I'm super lame like that. That Kinsey Rain's going to come pick me up, and that she's still so passionate about gymnastics, and that Jace is just loving his soccer, and he's figured out his school, and he really loves his school, and that our careers have just taken off, and I've got 1,000 people that I've helped through Project Me personally, just change their lives, change their health, change their level of confidence. I've helped so many people lose so much weight. I've helped 50 people earn over a 6-figure income. By this time, we've got our house edition on, because we don't have enough rooms to fit all these people. We don't. So we've got our house edition that's put on. We've got our landscaping that's finished. Like, this is me, you guys, literally for an hour and a half on an 8-mile run. Like, I did that the entire time. I got so specific, and the power of it, in case for some of you guys that just jumped on, because I'm already almost done, is that I was practicing gratitude from the future as if things that haven't even happened yet had happened. So I'm blending my gratitude and my visualization for the future that I want to create into one. And I just have to tell you, like, once you try it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It was super powerful from a space of just being able to actually feel all of those things having already occurred. And then what happens is that now I'm more emotionally connected to wanting to create those things in my life, because creating that level of success and all those different things, you guys, isn't always easy. You guys know that, right? Creating like a level 10 health, level 10 income, level 10 relationship success, level 10, and by that I just mean like your best that you could possibly imagine. Creating that is not simple, so you have to be really connected to that outcome if you really want to go after it. So that's the point, you guys. I'm rewiring. I'll talk about home inspections tomorrow. I just started talking about this, placing gratitude from a space of the future. about things that haven't happened yet, and it felt right to go with that. So that's what we did for the day. I am feeling fantastic. I appreciate you so much saying that. You know what? I haven't like barfed all day since last Saturday. So it's been a good 8 days since I've been super sick. Just a couple migraine, like things right through my head, but I think that's just hormones. Oh, and maybe it's this Nerf gun party that I did, and I just got a welt on my head. I don't know if you guys can see that. You probably can't. Okay, so good morning, sunshines. Thank you for joining me. If you just jumped back on, rewatch from the beginning. We rewired our subject. Okay, we're taking things on, right? So some of you guys took on some things, like last week, and you said, I am committed to, and you were committed to that visualization and doing your dream every single day. Some of you guys committed to, I can't even remember all of them because now they're starting to stack up on each other. So today, I want to know if you are committed to trying this one time. Just one time. So I want to see if you're committed to practicing gratitude from a space of the future. Okay? And if you are, just write that I am committed to practicing gratitude from the space of the future. And what that means is that you're going to imagine yourself 3 years, 5 years, 10 years out, 1 year out, whatever that is. Maybe you've got some sort of illnesses and ailments in your family, and you find yourself saying, I am so grateful that I was healed by this, or my family was healed of this, and feel that. So when you practice it, you guys, you have to feel it as well. So if you're committed, I want to see if anybody's committed. Are you committed to practicing gratitude from a space of the future? Am I making sense? Does it make sense how to do that? So like bring yourself 5 years out and give gratitude for all the things that happen 5 years from now that haven't even happened yet, because you get to create them, right? The future is your story to write. So yes, okay, that it is making sense. So Katie is committed to practicing gratitude from the space of the future. However those words make sense for you. Thank you guys for joining me. We will see you tomorrow morning. I think probably just each day, like I don't know, like I'm not doing anything different with the 4th or anything going on here. And I love your faces. Helen, I hope you had so much fun on your trip. I was so excited for you. All right, guys, go enjoy your Monday. Manic Monday. Just another Manic Monday. You guys sing it with me? Things like Sunday. Oh, yeah. Good morning, sunshines. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Bye.